again, all very different, all very diverse as well. Our jury members are popping down how they felt about what they've just heard, and we move swiftly on to our next big idea. Here we go. Right. So we leave the USA, we come back this side of the world, or it depends on which way around the world you want to go. We go over now to Israel. This is a finalist. This is a startup known as Temperchip. Please welcome to the stage right now, Mr. Benny Manes.
Good evening. Thank you for the opportunity. My name is Benny Manes. I represent the Temperchip team, and maybe you'll see this presentation presented by the youngest team that you'll see this evening. Here they are. Our problem that we are facing and we are dealing with is overheating of the machined area of a workpiece, in composite especially, when we understand that this is one of the last stages of manufacturing, damaging the workpiece to impact all the process that was already done. When we're dealing with expensing parts, it's even more critical. The impact is commercial loss, material loss, tool loss, and time lost. There are already demands from industries, high-end industries, but not only, to deal with this, providing evidence within their quality requirements, but to comply with this and to provide evidence, it's challenging. Our solution that we present today is already in status of prototype that is already in action. What we achieved is noted in the first two points. We monitor with a smart sensor the machine area. We display online the entire process. We can see, like think about the autoclave cycle, and we can get an alarm indication when we reach a setup, pre-set-up temperature that we want to prevent, or with a factor of safety. You have seen it in the slide. You can see it in real. It's a replacement of a normal and actual tool with an additional sensor. The practical issue is that this is very schematic, just to give you the idea, the light of sight, the area that is covered around the tool, the machine tool, and the smart transmission, wireless, of course, to select a display, in this case, a laptop. The handling is exactly no change in normal handling. It's very easy to implement. It's very easy to convince the specialists that it only will help them and not create a problem. And you can see it in those slides as we install it, as we tighten the assembly, no change. It's practical and very friendly to use. In addition, the portal, the display, is easy to observe. And what you see here is an actual manufacturing that we're already doing real parts in our shops, also in a beta site. And what you see in this specific slide or video, you see manufacturing of aerospace parts. The company that is doing this are very satisfied because they learn a lot during the process. During our development, we did comparison to find the precision. So we also did comparison with the thermal camera and to get very good compatibility. When you think about similar solution, so we didn't find, we think that the last decade intents have been done with thermocouples, with cameras, but we think it's not comparable, though properties that we have do not exist yet, and it's important to realize this industrial solution. Based on the tool market, we segregated and implemented criteria and factors to estimate our capability, and I think it's a very, very significant. based on the assumption that we are unique with the solution. The team, as I said, very devoted team with a lot of experience in the relevant area. The relevant area is composite machining, tools manufacturing, tools usage, and manufacturing, engineering, manufacturing, and process optimization. This is what we are doing for many decades. I would dare to say that what we have here is more than 100 years of experience. Where we are today, as I said, prototype, doing the best to continue with an investor that will help us to go to the serial production.
Ladies and gentlemen, hands together for Temperchip. Well done. Fantastic.